Though we have to say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this. In that song, the singer sang, he has to go away. And that also happens in English conversation. We've learned how to start a conversation, and there are polite ways to end the conversation. For example, you can say, thank you for your time. I must go to another meeting. Or thank you for your time. I have to go take another phone call. Or thank you for your time. I'm afraid I have to go. Or thank you for your time. I'm afraid I must leave. The two parts of that are, the first part saying thank you for your time. It's a traditional way to signal to your conversation partner or your colleague that you're showing respect, that they spent time with you, but you have to go. The other phrases also indicate that you have something you have to do, that necessitates, that makes you have to leave. In this case, the word afraid does not mean like a horror film, like you're afraid of something scary. It's an old-fashioned term meaning that you're afraid, or that you might offend the other person, or you're fearful, or you're concerned that they might feel rejected. So this old-fashioned phrase of I'm afraid I must leave now, I'm afraid I have to go, shows respect for the other person. So it's really those two parts, the thank you for your time, and then the phrases to say I must go now, are a great combination for when you do have to leave a meeting or a phone call or someone you're talking to at a party or some type of event. Those are all very polite ways to do, to accomplish this leaving. There's one thing that drives me crazy that people do, on the telephone especially. They say, well, I'll let you go now, meaning I'll let you go do something else. It's really them saying, I gotta go, you're boring me. I'd recommend you don't use that one. As the person listening hears, I'll let you go now, it really means, please let me off the phone. There's other ways to handle that. If someone does that to me, I'll let you go, I just hang up. Because I know they're bored with what I'm saying. That's why I don't use the telephone as much as I used to. Send me an email or a text. At least you won't say you're bored. So these ways of politely signaling that you have to go and then giving your reason are very common in English and ones that you should know.